Where's all the Mad Cowbell people at?
Mad Cowbell covers review.
Hey, cowbell people, check this out. We're doing some INXS today. We're doing New Sensation. Welcome, or welcome back, either way. So, I always loved INXS. The Listen Like Thieves album was the first real exposure I had to them, and I bought that album and I loved it. And I kind of went through and decided to do a whole weekend worth of drum shorts full of them. And I did like 10 of INXS songs, and I saved this one because it had the most drum covers of it. It's pretty sparse. It just kind of hangs in the air, and there's nothing that feels better than just playing that 1 and 3 on the kick drum. I would rather do that and give the bass player room to do their thing and give them some room. I really would. I think it grooves better. Even though, don't get me wrong, I'm playing a lot of notes on this stuff. I'm musically overplaying on purpose. So I'm looking for the reaction. I'm looking for, something else. But I'm not going for, the Insta Chopper stuff, which is great. It's so fun to watch those cats. I enjoy playing and having fun. And this is a very fun song. I heard a drummer at like a Six Flags or something one time in Atlanta growing up play. I just started playing drums, and they played What You Need, which was a great song. And I was just going, whoa, I want to be that guy on that stage playing this. And I thought it was kind of fun thinking you could play that. Later on, I went to Opryland when I moved to Nashville and auditioned for Opryland, and then got a letter saying, I'm not sure that Opryland will be open anymore. We're not sure any of the old musicians will have jobs either. So that was the letter we got after doing auditions. And maybe I'll tell that story sometime. I'm kind of doing other stuff, but that was an unusual story to go to that cattle call when I first moved to Nashville, Tennessee, and to feel that experience and what that was like. That was different. But that has nothing to do with New Sensation. Guess what? We're playing some INXS, and a bunch of people played INXS. Let's see how they did. Hey!
Yeah, here we go.
I'm locked and loaded, baby. Santiago Placilos, 870 subs. Santiago's got a great looking set of clear drums with white rims. Golly, that kick drum sounds like a basketball, the way the attack is. It sounds great. It sounds like an acrylic kick drum. I like it. This is nice. I built my acrylic hybrid kit, cutting shells down on it. Nice. Cutting my shells down, and then I put white hardware on it just like this. It was kind of cool. It was just something different. They didn't sound that great, and they had to be mic'd. They just did not carry. Not like this little double do set that can kind of carry. Here we go. Man, I like this kick drum. This has been one of my favorite sounding acrylic drum sets I have heard doing these things. And a lot of people played them, but this might be my favorite one. I like the brightness. Hey, who we got? Lucas Martinez, 187 subs. All right, he's got his rolling pad over there on the left. He's got these rollings sounding nice. All right, laying it down like the record. I loved the promotion that Pearl used with this drummer from INXS at the time, John. God, I can't believe I don't remember his name right now. Bill, tell me who that is. And nice flip. But they were great, and I loved it. All the Pearl ads that they did, and Listen Like These album was so good to me, and it sounded like great rock and roll. Just good. Great job. That was just strong, solid. Love the flip. rhythmhousesg, and I hear the click going. Got his Evans heads on. He's breaking it up with some different versions of cymbals, and there's nothing wrong with that. Sounds like 2002. All right. It's like he's got 12, 13, 16. I like the way the bass drum sounds. I guess this is a Yamaha kit. That's a high-pitched floor tom. Oh, I like the way the microphone on this camera is picking up the kick drum. Sounds really good. It's punchy, and you can really hear the attack, but you can also feel a little bit of the low. I like it. rhythmhousesg, you're playing it down. And those Evans are just sitting there waiting to be arced up. There are no Mars on those heads at all, it doesn't like. The new Evans ones I got are kind of supposed to be low marks like that. So it'll be neat to see how the UV ones will work out, but they're brand new, and I'm trying them out right now. Heavy. Matt Baker, 1,290 subs. And he gave us a Tom, what kind of kit is this? Wait a minute, what is that? Kind of a triangle badge? That was cool sounding. Matt, I like this. Satin finish, got his mics on. Got those K's happening. Yeah, that snare drum sounds great. Oh, do you see that? He held back just a little bit because you kind of want to do that weird jumping thing. Getting over those railroad tracks. All right. All of a sudden, he got aggressive with it. Hey, Matt. Oh, that was fun. Those toms sound really good. Bright. All right, give it to me. Give it to me. You kind of got to look at your screen to know where the end of the song is. Because it ends on like the 4. So you got to know, hey, how am I going to get a
1, 2, 3, 4?
Got to know where it happens. You know, because you're not out on the 1. You got to think about it. Wright Music School, 8,040 subs. All right, Wright Music School. This is, I guess, that said drum teacher. This is not the drum teacher. Maybe that's who this drummer's teacher is that guy's name. Kind of sounds like a Pearl kick drum. Pearl kick drums to me always have a sound. Why I felt like I could hear Pearl kick drums other than anything else. Putting them straight out on YouTube. Giving their students some time on the internet to get them used to the social media world and on a stage in a time where no stages are around. All right, dude. Okay. You doing all right? You doing good. Dansharp, 195 subs. We have the behind the scene thing. If he had a green screen on the front of that, where it had the audience, like say like a Guitar Hero game where you're playing from the kind of a third person perspective looking that way, that'd be pretty funny. That is a lot of drum heads on the walls of this room. There's kick drum heads everywhere, snare drum heads, and a vacuum. All right, Dansharp. Man, just laying it down, solid, keeping it simple. Some of those little fills that he did in this were so good. They were just kind of random little things, and I loved it as a kid. I was like, wow, that you can stand out as a drummer. You don't have to play only time. You can actually kind of do something that makes it stand out and go, oh, there's something. Hey, here's my flag. Here's me. I'm waving. Look at me. What? Johnny Catch is coming in with some 16th notes, 31 subs. Wow, that's unusual. I like it. It's different. Alright, he's got his GW kit. He's sitting on a big old 6-foot rack. That is, oh, got a stick flip. That 6-foot rack does not fit in the trunk of a smaller car. I'm about to come up with something crazy. Alright, Johnny Catch. Man, he is into it. Brings us back to the 16ths. It kind of has a really, really, really slight swing to it. And this song does have a swing to it, but it's just where his swing is different. It's a tighter swing. I like it. It's different. It's fun. Good job. markdicksondrums, 136 subs. Did this 6 months ago. This in here. Come on, Mark Dixon Drums. Got his Go Dog sound absorbers on the wall. And seems to be reading his music on a wall. I feel so bad for those drums. I felt bad in college when I got stuck in a room like this and you finally get a practice room with your drum set. You have to do whatever you have to do, and I just remember the kick drum sounding so awful. It was hard to get inspired to go in there and practice and work on stuff, but you had to. Mark Dixon, you are being solid as a rock right now. That's a fluffy sounding bass drum. Got his in-ears in, and he seems to be reading it. That bass drum just sounds like what I remember a bass drum against the wall sounds like. All right, that was fun. Good job. That was a good one. I enjoyed it. All right, he's got his black and white thing going. He's got He's kind of an INXS vibe happening right now with the kind of the look and the whole thing. I see mics everywhere, but it's like I'm hearing it on an iPhone mic that's across the room. Lay it down. Did this 7 years ago. I bet you're still playing. I think you might. Well, I'm covered by Ricardo. Nell, drummer, 135 subs.
What is this? Oh, no. That's a prank.
What kind of video is this? And prank caller. I'm sorry, Nell, drummer. I sure appreciate it, but we're doing the real song. Manuelbaezdrumsesiones, drummer. All right, here we go. 602 views, but he's got 238 subs. Goodness gracious, that's a lot of Swiss cheese happening with those symbols up there. He's got his left hand just pulsing, where he's stepping down the kind of the ands, and it makes that sound a little one. All right, here we go. Yeah, the left-handed floor tom. That was great. I had a guy reach out to me and ask me about that. That was cool. We got an absolute little small thing, like clear as a bell. Got his pinstripes. Great dot on that snare drum. Oh, he really uses that floor tom on his left. He's hit it more than any of the other drums. There you go. Drums sound good. I don't know what they are, but they sound good. It's like there's a big old rack involved. Yeah, I enjoyed it. That was fun. Davesheville, 192 subs. You are just laying into it, popping that snare drum. I can tell if that's a 13-inch drum or not. It is poppy. Man, solid. That cymbal sounds great. Sounds like a zildjian. You can always tell, or as a kid, I always noticed that professional drums had 10 lugs on the bass drum. It's kind of how I always knew that were they made for kids or were they made for the pros. And 10 lugs were the thing. So when I made my first bass drum that was a 20-inch, I put 10 lugs on that bass drum, not understanding that 10 lugs actually makes the pitch go up. But the way I built it, the weight let me bring the pitch down. It was different, but I understand that my 20-inch stuff now only has 8 lugs around. That was good. All right. 35 subs. memoriosbtk comes in to play. All right, what we got here? What we got? I like the effects. Got his X hat over here happening on the right. Just kind of laying into it. What is that? Goodness gracious. Godzilla will be going down. Mecha Godzilla will be going down. Kong is not going to put up with that. Wow. It hasn't stopped the whole time. At the 2-minute mark, that started, and that went the whole way. Kong would be proud.
Skull Island looking for his drummer back.
Here we go. Jason Waldorf, 18 subs. And he has a compressed drum sound. Wait a minute. What is this? No. It's a prank caller. Prank caller. Sorry.
Here we go. We're doing covers.
Scott Hanson has 4 subs. And Hanson Drum Covers has a long intro that is stereo everywhere. INXS. All right, Scott Hanson, let's see what you got with that rolling set. He's got those cymbals way up in the air for an electronic drummer. That's different. You know, rolling still to me, they sound great, but they still sound the same as they kind of did with the TD10 back in the early 2000s. It does. It just kind of reminds me a lot of that same sound. Yes, that was great. He is reaching up like Terry Bozzio on that ride cymbal. Wow. That's good. Yeah. All right, cool. I tried to find the most popular INXS song that Drum Covers did, and this was it. Michealperry. What you got? Okay, 2,442 subs, what you got. And michealperry is playing a great set of rolling TD10s. We just talked about this. That's funny. That's exactly what that is. That's the original old style rack. And he's got us a sock cam. He's got the bass drum mixed really well though. Oh yeah, the sock cam is working well for that bass drum sound. That set right there, I had it. Yeah, I'm cool. That's good. That was good. I was there. I had it. But it didn't sound to me that much different in my ears just now than the one that I know was the brand new set that I just saw, that V20 something. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Manny. I just got slammed in the ears with a mannypedregon. I know I've seen Manny before. 27K, and that was funny. That was a great. There we go. Sometimes when you know you got that lick right, you just want to do it again. Nice. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. This is something fun. Those splash cymbals are getting a workout. I don't know how he's getting that weird snare sound. I still don't. Oh, that was good. That was great. Oh, Manny, once again, you're showing out, man. I like it. And this is fun as a drummer to sing along because it's so rhythmic. The chorus was strange because it's that pounding snare drum thing. Live, I kind of triggered the hand clap on 2 and 4 and just kept the snare like that. The hand clap made it feel like the 2 and 4 groove a little more. He loves that double pedal. Oh, that was absolute joy to watch. Manny, great job. Is that everybody? Wow, I guess it is. Well, guess what? I played this. I enjoyed this. I really did watch a lot of videos of this guy playing, and the way he played and the showiness, even though I knew he wasn't really playing a lot of the stuff, knew what was going on, and I really wanted to try to do it because I thought he had a good look and he understood the image of music, and the new version of music has image. It does. It's just part of it. I got it, and I saw how that guy understood it, and I really tried to do that because some of his drum parts were phenomenal. I played this right now. This was fun. I enjoyed this. I have played this in bands before, and it's just always fun to play this song. Just a good time. I've done a crazy arrangement of it, going straight to all the good parts and getting out. So I've taken a 5-minute song and dropped that bad boy down to 2.5 minutes. Get ready. It's a drum-friendly version of New Sensation. Like the new way, I can't upload these anymore at the end. I've got to add the link right here. So hit the link, and I'll catch you on the other side.
Thanks for dropping by.